How's it going, everyone? Today I wanted to make a quick video about how we can change the width of whatever slice that we're segmenting in 3D Slicer. So in order to record this video, I've taken this de-identified sample data that's from 3D Slicer itself that anyone can access if they download 3D Slicer. And here we pulled up a CT scan of the chest here. So if we see this, I've resampled this already to be a 3 mm width, but it didn't originally come that way. It actually came in a 2.5 mm width in these axial slices. So notice down here in the bottom left, and it will kind of disappear if we change it, if I take my mouse off of it rather. But notice as I put my mouse over here, we can see the axial width of whatever I'm hovering over. So just make it a little bit easier. So axial width right here, and it goes away right as I take my mouse off of it. But so that 3.0 or axial spacing is referring to the millimeter slices that we're taking a look at. So how I changed this was I went over to the toolbar here and I go down to legacy, and then you do filtering and then resample scalar volume. And here I've changed the axial dimension will be this third number. So if I want to change it back to what it was originally, which was 2.5, I can enter that. And my input volume is CT chest, and then I'll make this my output volume. And then change it there. So now my slices are a little thinner. They're going to be 2.5 mm slices, and I can change them to be I can try to change them to be even thinner, although the original was 2.5, so we'll see what that does here. So these are 1 mm slices, and that seems to be working there as well. So we have enough data for that to work with as well. And so notice that this is only changing the width in the axial direction. So if I take a look at my coronal, for example, my coronal is a lot thinner over here. So my coronal is about 0.8 mm, and if I want to change that, we change these other numbers. So let's change some of those around too. Let's say we want to make this 2 mm, so we'll put that as our output volume again. And so now our coronal will be 2 mm, so that's that second number there, that 2. So that's 2 mm. And let's say we want to change our sagittal over here. So notice how we have a lot thinner cuts over here, so we can go to that sagittal. We can make that 2 as well. We apply that, and notice that we have thicker cuts now in all of them. So you can change all of these settings around to make sure that when you're doing segmentation and you're working on segmentation with other people, you're on the same page about how many slices you're segmenting, and therefore how accurate you're going to be in terms of the width of your scans.